Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. In this episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of a Slayer thing regarding the Slayer masks. So as you've probably seen in my Dagging videos, I use the Dagging Slayer mask to force Dagging tasks, but also to give me a 1 in 10 chance to double drop. Not only does this give you a 1 in 10 of a double drop, it also acts as a Slayer mask and has other benefits as well. These benefits can include things like teleports, where you can teleport to both various forms of tasks. Also counts as part of a Slayer helm, so it can count as no peg, spiny helm, earmuffs and a face mask. And it also brings a lot of different benefits to being able to use. However, the Slayer masks were first introduced through Treasure Hunter, and the Spirits of Battles which reset for Slayer masks were also introduced into Treasure Hunter. This has since been removed and it's now only available through the use of the Shattered Worlds. Shattered World is a minigame where you basically go around and kill a lot of monsters. I won't go into much detail about it, but basically nowadays you can get Shattered World points and these can be used in exchange for Slayer masks. As you can see by the store, there are a lot of Slayer masks on and available. The main question is, which one should you buy and should you buy them? And that's what this video is going to be. I'm going to go through 3 of the best Slayer masks that I think, and the ones I think you should buy first when using your animal points. Now obviously this depends on the Slayer level you are. If you are of a lower level Slayer, you might want to buy some of these tiered here, or you might want to skip it completely and hold off for the higher level ones. So in this episode, the ones I'm going to highlight is the Mask of Dagging. I'm not really going to go into this one because you know what the Mask of Dagging can do. The Mask of Dagging I've used extensively in the Dagging videos I've done on this channel. If you haven't seen them before, I'll make sure to link them somewhere around, whether it's in the corner of this video, in the description, or in the comment section. But for that, I basically forced Dagging task to go and hunt the Dagging Kings, which made me an awful lot of money, and the helm actually helped this because it gave me double loot every 10 kills. However, for the rest of this video, we're going to be doing the Mask of the Abyss, the Mask of the Gloom, and Mask of Ganodermic. This is for the Abyssal Demons, the Dark Beasts, and the Ganodermic. In terms of order I'd get them, I'd get the Mask of Dagging first because this will sort of push you into mid-tier PVM while making a considerable amount of money. The second one I'd unlock would be the Mask of the Abyssal Demons because this will be your everyday task, which will give you Slayer points on a daily basis, get into the routine, very good XP, very good profit, very good invention XP, and also gives you the chance to assign Abyssal Lords and the Great Abyssal creatures later on down the line. Then it will be the Dark Beast Mask because these can be assigned once a day. The Mask of Ganodermic can be only once every 3 days. So Mask of Dag and Mask of Ganodermic are every 3 days, but the Mask of Dagging is a great benefit. The Abyssal and the Mask of Gloom are every day. And it's a great way just to do these 2 tasks every day to get guaranteed points per day and build up your Slayer task street, and as well as get a lot of extra points. So a lot of people ask how I've got such a big task street, how have I got a lot of points? It's mainly because for a period of time, I was just recycling my Slayer masks and getting points just for spending an hour a day slaying, just by doing some tasks which I know are nice and AFK and easy. So we're going to go and grab a Slayer mask now, and I'm going to go and gear up and go and do a Slayer task. So if you don't want your Slayer masks and you destroy them, they go to Diango, so you can just reclaim them through that. So that is your Abyssal Demon mask. So this is in the full form, the Mask of the Warping. 14,000 kills, which I can reset if I use one of these Spirits of the Battles. I've basically got these stored from promos long ago. I could reset this mask, but it's not worth it. I'd much rather reset a Dagging mask. So let's get ready for a nice task of Abyssal Demons. Abyssal Demons I kill in my personal Slayer tower, Slayer dungeon even. So when using these masks, when you go to be assigned a new task, you need to make sure you're wearing the mask before asking for the task, and in that way you can force it. The Slayer mask will also ask if this is the task you want, and then you can just click through and say yes, that is. So I've equipped the mask, go to Lanika. Do you want to force this task? Yes, want to force this task. And again, in terms of the Abyssal Demons and the Dark Beasts, it's probably going to take you the best part of 40 minutes to do both tasks, which I know for a lot of people can be a lot of time, but it is quite quick, and it will always sort of bank you 40 Slayer points a day. Because they're AFK as well, you can go and do something else. Like for me, I will do my dailies on the noob account while I do my points for Slayer. And once you start building up a big bank of Slayer points, that's when you can start like skipping tasks. So for me, the only way I could have killed so many Edemus to get 120 Slayer, 200 mil Slayer, and 100 Blood Shard was because I had such a massive bank of points. which is the only reason I got those was just because I was doing things like Mask Slayer and just doing that every day. In terms of the Slayer task, I would give this mask like an 8.5 out of 10. It would really help you from like 85 Slayer, which now is considered sort of a low level. But the fact you can use this for Abyssal Lords as well just transforms the ability for this mask. And not only that as well, Abyssal Lords, they can be like not too difficult to get to, but they can be a little bit long. This teleports you straight to the new Abyssal Demon Lair for the Lords, which is just a nice like touch. The masks are so like used and designed to be as easy as possible, so they are really beneficial. And for the time it's going to take, you're going to get combat XP from doing Shattered Worlds anyway. It's definitely worthwhile using for your Slayer mask. In terms of profit nowadays, Abyssal Demons still sort of bring in a decent profit. A very good thing to do when killing Abyssal Demons and knowing you're going to kill Abyssal Demons a lot is to use the Death Note perk in Archaeology. If you were to kill Abyssal Demons with the Death Note perk, you're looking at 7 mil profit per hour, and that's because your Infernal Ashes are going to be noted. However, like me, if you just want to kill them for Slayer XP's sake, you can do that and get very decent combat XP, invention XP. You can level your items very easily and AFK just by doing the Abyssal Demons. So in terms of the other features of the mask, so like I said, teleports. You can go on the Slayer Tower, bottom floor, where you can get the contract for some more bonus killing Abyssal Demons. Floor of the Slayer Tower, which is just here. Top floor of the Slayer Tower, where you can go Abyssal Demons just through here as well if you want to go across this plank and go upstairs. You got access to Abyssal Demons here. Very nice sort of open space, but you do get a chance to get Necros as well, which is a little bit annoying. And then you can also go to the bottom of the Slayer Tower, where there is a dungeon. Well, there's some more Abyssal Demons here, which I actually never knew there was one here. But yeah, not too bad. You are limited to 22 teleports a day, but you can also go to the Abyssal Lords or the new Abyssal Lair, which is in Celestine. It'll take you straight there. It'll take you to the first set of monsters. So you can either go around for the Lords or you can cut through on into the dungeon, which is pretty nice. But it'll also take you to the Abyss, and basically anywhere there's Abyssal Demons that this mask will take you to. So again, sort of an 8.5 out of 10, very, very good. It's going to bring you points in every day as long as you do the task. Great way to train and great way to get some profits as well, and nice AFK XP, which, you know, is what we strive for in this game. So the third one I talked about is Dark Beasts. So Dark Beasts are roughly about 5.2. So Dark Beasts are roughly about 4.5 to 5 mil per hour. Dark Beasts depend heavily on seed drops to how profitable they're going to be. So if it's the helm, I would get third because you can do it every day. A Dark Beast task every day actually really builds up over time. The good XP, you're only going to take about 20-25 minutes for a task, and you're going to get 4.5 mil profit. So Dark Beasts really do drop things like herbs a lot as well. So here are the options to teleport. You've got the Morrisania Slave Tower Dungeon, which is where we just went through for Abyssal Demons. There's going to be some Dark Beasts there. And as well, this will also take you to the Morning Tunnels. You can also use a teleport crystal to get here, but this is really close and you won't get much better than it. It teleports you straight into the rooms. If you haven't seen, Dark Beasts have had a little bit of a transformation. They actually look pretty cool, and I do rate the lighting there as well. Very nice. But yeah, Dark Beasts again, pretty AFK task. Very suitable for range as well. Or can be done with mage. I always bring a cannon, but like I said, mainly a big herb dropper, but very good nonetheless. And then the final mask out of the four. So again, the order I go for: Dagannoth, Abyssal Demons, Dark Beasts, and then Gano Beasts. Gano Beasts can only be done one every 3 days. Now the reason I say Gano Beasts is because they're roughly 5.2 mil to 6 mil per hour, and they're a very sort of high profit task. They're not going to be big tasks. You're only ever going to get up to like 80-90 max for a Gano Beast task. They are good mage XP, they are good Slayer XP as well. The teleports for this will teleport you straight to the bottom layer of the Ganodermic area, so you'll be with the high tier Ganodermic beasts right in the middle without having to go through the whole dungeon, which this is like a low-key massive time save. Now, a couple of years ago, Ganodermic beasts used to be one of the absolute best ways to make money with the price of Gano flakes and ponchos. Don't get me wrong, they do very much still go under the radar. They do make very good profit. A lot of their profit was linked to seeds, like magic seeds, yew seeds, and some herb seeds. They have crashed, which is why they're nowhere near as they used to be. However, the price of Gano flakes and some of their other drops are still very high. You have things like Gano boots and gloves, which are pretty much 250 to 300k each. And the Gano flakes do seem to be quite stable. They don't really crash. If anything, they only ever go up because of things like bonus XP weekends and people using the Ganodermic armor set to train their invention. But like I said before, roughly 5.2 mil to 6 mil per hour, depending on flake price. These are a little bit of a pain to AFK. They're a little bit of a pain to use an aggression potion in. Wouldn't really suggest a cannon, only because of their special attack. But come in with mage, kill them one by one. He's still only going to be about 15 to 20 minutes per task, and something definitely worthwhile doing as well, to build up your Slayer points, to get some Slayer XP, and obviously to get some money, which is why we train Slayer anyway. But I hope you've enjoyed my little demonstration of these masks, what they're used for, what I would use them for, as well as what they can bring. Shattered Worlds is a great way to train your combat, but as a reward, you can definitely bring the masks to make Slayer a lot more enjoyable. If you haven't done the Daxten King sort of pet set, I would definitely do Shattered Worlds to get the mask. The mask will make you more money long term and make it easier being able to force tasks of Daxten as well. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content lately. We've been very busy the past couple of months making sure we're getting plenty of content out to you guys. I have been sort of doing 5-6 videos a week and we're still going pretty strong. So if you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe to the channel for more. I'd like to thank you all again one more time just for all the support lately. It's been very, very mad and I'm very grateful for it all as well. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Hope you guys have enjoyed.